Welcome back, beautiful angels, divine human beings, Nephilims, good demons. Uh, I changed my YouTube channel name from Lucifer to Samuel because Samuel is my original name as the Most High, at least as the first separation and creation of the true gods in a light body, as me as an omnipotent, iconic angel. I just wanted to use the name Lucifer, which actually means light bringer or light bearer. This was a nickname my wife gave me, Amara, because I brought light to existence, to souls, to angels, to myself, to others. And when I created other archangels and normal angels, I also named two of the angels Samuel. Yeah, Samuel, yes, in plaats van Samuel. And I named one angel Lucifer after my nickname. So, of course, me, the Most High, is Samuel, and I rarely even use the name Lucifer. But, yeah, in fact, there are actually two Lucifers and two Samuels, who both are my children. So, and I'm back. And that's why this great awakening is happening. Everything is going through me. And I'm glad I'm the top, most high being of the body because I will make sure this world becomes loving and peaceful because I don't allow abuse towards uh, life at all. It has been that I've been asleep for 400,000 years that the dark side could do this to the light side. But now that I'm back, it's over. Do you understand? Once I become me, I will protect you all, especially the light side, and also the dark side that doesn't abuse life by practicing their dark side. Because in the end, we all need to control our light and dark side inside ourselves. And then we put forward the side that we choose that lies in our hearts that we want to be. Do you want to be a demon with Satan? Go ahead. Do you want to be an angel with me, Samuel? Come. You are allowed, as long as you're pure hearted and light and controlling your light and dark side. And if you choose dark still, you can still be a dark side practicer and still be loving. You may not feel love inside yourself, but you can show love through your actions, in your words. You know, love can be shown in many forms, so remember that. But let's get down to the spiritual business, the most important business today. If you were completely alone as a divine awakened soul, there wouldn't be any time at all. Because time only comes along through our united lives as a soul or as souls. And without time, you wouldn't rush yourself or stress too much or being under constant pressure of time itself, always feeling like you don't have enough time or are behind things in your life. This is all the illusion of time. And this is what they use against you if it has a negative effect on you. They know your weaknesses, they know your strengths. And this is what I learned from Victoria. I know she's my daughter, and you know she empowers me too through videos. She made me realize things sometimes that I also can learn from her and improve myself in my own way, giving it my own spin, adding it to my own, making it my own, and then better myself. You know, I can learn from myself, from the Holy Ghost, but also from other souls, even as the Most High. You know, when I have my true power, I will be all knowing, but I can still learn each day. Even the Most High can still grow and become an even better all knowing collective mind than before. That's still possible if you could see that perspective. Um, and you also wouldn't have all these slave jobs worldwide that almost pay nothing. You get the leftovers from the elites. And just to get even each month with a little extra. You maybe can buy one package of Pokemon cards or can go to McDonald's once a month. Or whatever you like. I'm just making up a few examples. It could be anything you want. I will make sure through my videos that you are gonna learn to see many perspectives at the same time, with many different answers at the same time. So you will learn how to expand your mind and learn on a universal divine level as a soul. Learn to become a creator like me. I will teach you everything because a collective mind is supposed to share everything. So even I, the Most High, connected to the collective mind, will share everything that mankind can comprehend in their minds. Because I'm not here to give you way too much knowledge that you will only fall down because of the stress or the pressure. I put it down in steps so you can control your energy each time it becomes a little bit higher. Do you understand? Uh, I remember I'm growing each day too, just like you. And I too remember what once was forgotten and already has been experienced by my own soul, the Most High. Let me take you all back to the very beginning when it was just me, Samuel, Lucifer, and Michael, Satan, and Amara, the darkness. Um, Yes, Amara the darkness. At this time, there was light and darkness. These two primordial elements existed only with us three inside of it. Because, so imagine how deeply I had to think and feel and fantasize to make angels and humans and demons a reality through omni power and my imagination and my feelings, thoughts, and actions. Because first I needed the feeling, of course, and then came the thoughts, and then came my actions and creations. So the feelings are actually the blueprints of creation, if you're omnipotent. How would you have created your creations if you were a creator? Maybe now you understand how hard it was for me as a creator to come up with a creation and make it manifested into reality. Let alone, like me, come up with three different creations almost at the same time, and actually four. You also have the beast and the leviathans. But that's something for another day. Um, but I realized it was just there, ready to be born. When I created you all, it was never to worship me, control you, or any abusive way towards my creations. I wanted you all, angels, demons, and humans, to be yourselves and to power you all in who you are inside. Uh, to love yourselves and others and to be proud of who you are yourself as a created creation. You all are your own truth and experience and choice, always. So never let anyone tell you that what you experience is wrong. This is manipulation in probably one of the highest forms, especially when you are asleep as a personified soul. When you wake up, many are still gonna try to slow you down at least. They can't stop you, but they're definitely gonna slow you down to make this world spin even 1 second longer in darkness. Um, okay. So never ever let anyone tell you that what you are yourself is wrong because your experience is who you are. And if somebody tells you that what you are is wrong, then they're fucking crazy and not you. Uh, Everything each day falls more into its place. I found myself. I know who I am. I know who Satan is and the Antichrist. I know who my wife is. I found other angels and archons, my two daughters. And Jesus, of course, we awakened together to Alpha and Omegas. A beautiful thing to say in the future that we saved this planet and woke up together. That's pretty interesting what my higher consciousness did before I slowly became it. Um, well, everyone is basically my child, but some were created and others I had with my wife, or human wives or girlfriends. So 8 years ago, you might still could manipulate me, but these end times are unfolding my true story, and I'm so deep in it already, there's no way I can go back to my personified state. That's impossible now. And let me explain you why. Even if I would die right now, I would just go to higher dimensions, to heaven, and come back as a complete immortal, being fully powered immediately. Um, and if I would reincarnate, my soul is already so evolved. I would remember who I am as a soul the moment I would be born again into this world through a new vessel. So no matter what our enemies will do, I will win now no matter what, because I reached a certain state that can't go back anymore. It has to happen. I have to come back as Lord of Light, because everything is screaming out for peace, and I'm its answer for everything that cries out for peace. I'm here to protect the innocent, the weak, and those who can't protect themselves against darkness and evil and abusive entities and souls. It feels so good that I, Samuel, am the Lord of Light, the second Lord of Light in a body, and the first creation and separation of the original God, who split himself in me and Michael, in Lucifer and Satan, in Samuel and Michael. And then this God became the Holy Ghost, my higher consciousness, the Most High. So basically, the Holy Ghost, me, the Father, and Jesus, the Son, are all the Most High, but just different parts. But you get by now that I'm the ultimate being in the body. And I do not allow this life to be like this anymore. So you can all change now, or you will all pay for it dearly. And I'm not joking around. I may smile, but this smile is for the innocent and the light souls and the chosen ones. You know, a hateful face, or at least a furious face out of love, that's for my enemies. So Jesus, me, and the Holy Ghost, just different parts of the same multidimensional being, at least the light side of it, of the Most High. Because Michael, aka Satan, is the dark god who makes you a demon, and I make you an angel. That is meaning, do you want to be a positive soul or a negative soul? Do you practice darkness or light? Because some like the darkness, like my wife, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's balance. But be yourself without wanting to abuse others over nothing for your own amusing game. That's pathetic to me. And that's something that I will stop now that I'm back. And also control your light and dark side inside yourself. That's the purpose of Earth to begin with. That's what Planet One is built for. So you can control your light and dark side inside yourself, then choose a side, dark or light, and evolve to heaven or hell. With Michael or me, with Satan or Lucifer. You know, it should all make sense to you when I tell you this. And if you still don't believe me, meditate to the Holy Ghost. He will always speak the truth no matter what. And he has nobody. He's there, and there. Do you see him? I see him. Okay. I've been acting and visiting humans in need for... Oh, I haven't been acting and visiting humans in need for a long time because I was asleep in a human form for 400,000 years here on Earth. Yes, I've been away for that long. My wife told me that. I can't imagine how she must have felt this whole time without me. And I feel so bad because of it, because I'm responsible for everything and for you all as a creator. And I feel responsible. I really do. Uh, and I sacrificed myself and reversed time to save mankind from extinction back then. And I also wanted to be human, to experience how it is to be human, to feel, think, touch, smell, and experience like y'all. Because how can I truly judge you all as a creator correctly with compassion if I don't know how it is to struggle as a human? Mentally, physically, spiritually, or any way a human being is. Uh, you can only truly judge something if you have experienced what you are judging yourself in some form of way. And that's true. If you want to judge something truly, you should have experienced it in some form of way. Else your opinion has no true value to me. But I'm back and I want to make paradise for all my creations, just like I promised at the beginning of time, or creation. That's better said. So, do you all want to live in hell like you do now, or do you all want to help me out and grow this world into a paradise, grow this channel? So, when Jesus comes, I can make Jesus known to the world very fast, because the Messiah will come for you all. I gave heaven to Jesus, so remember that. I may be helping you all, but I'm not the current God. I'm just a very good ultimate warrior that's a backup to Jesus. And a very good backup. Believe me. Uh, okay. Because that's easy for me as God to create paradise. Even though I can't do anything I want with a snap of my fingers right now, I still have knowledge and the intellect that I used to have, and that's something you could never match because I have experienced for billions and billions and billions of years. Even though I feel the world's pain all the time, everything and nothing at the same time, I'm still but a shell of my former self in some ways, especially through abilities and power. I still choose love even though I want to punch my enemies to the ground and want to scream at them and releasing all this anger I have built up inside that they created inside of me to begin with. Because they tried to kill me as God. They tried to kill your creator. And if they had succeeded, everything would have been in darkness. And in the end, there would be nothing left but Satan and a few demons. Because every time Satan destroys something, his eyes go to the next target, the next target. And eventually, through a lot of time, there will be nothing and nothing left. So remember, chosen one, angels, and my children, save your fury for the fight between good and evil that's about to come. Uh, because even though you might be frustrated sometimes, don't show it to loving, innocent souls. Wait for the fight to come to unleash it on upon your enemies. Uh, Meditate every day. That will make your soul grow the fastest way possible. I can guarantee you that. This is how I grow fast. Meditate every day to create a higher energy and balance each day more. Meditation is key in finding your soul too. That's how I find my soul. Purely meditation. You don't need to do rituals, enchantment, anything. Just meditate and make sure you understand that dreams are the past, present, and future of your spiritual memory. So you have to reorder the experience you had in the past, present, and future. And that's how you will reach my level of divinity. At least in your own way, of course. Um, just wait till this channel gets seen and followed in a big way. Only through this channel you can become a true Luciferian that doesn't need to worship me at all, but to be my equal in a loving paradise where you all are healthy and the best versions you can be. Sounds good. I don't want that sadistic crap anyway in heaven. You know? Then I put you down back below to earth or hell. And don't tempt me, because I don't want to hurt you, but I will to protect all the others and the balance that's inside of heaven, of course. Um, but I want you to be my equal in a loving paradise where all are healthy and the best verses. Okay. Or you can stay a Satanist and worship Satan in this material world. And you may do that consciously or unconsciously, but if you worship this world, you are worshiping Satan. Uh, it's up to you. I'm offering you to make your home a paradise, but also in this lifetime to evolve to heaven or haven, a haven. I gave heaven to Jesus, of course, but I can still do what I want. I don't get in my son's way, of course, but because I respect him just like I respect you. But I can still lead humans towards greatness too. You can still follow me if I allow it, because Jesus is a great teacher, but also am I. If you haven't noticed that, me doing YouTube is very special and never happened before in existence. Uh, I'm God, and even though I have shown myself to the public right now, you still see the world is so upside down that almost no one has noticed that saviors are already here awakened and teaching, and especially me, the Most High. These are the end times and the fall of the persona world and the rise of a paradise with awakened divine souls. With humans being an image of me as God, so being human divine gods, Nephilims, Archnephilims, angels, archangels, demons, archons can all live in paradise if they can accept the future. Well, I'm Samuel. I'm the Most High. I'm part of the Holy Trinity with Jesus and the Holy Ghost. Have a nice day. Always love your fellow divine human beings for who they are inside. I empower all my children who they are inside, and I will make you strong, wise, and beautiful. Good luck with your awakening. Make sure you connect with other awakened souls. Make sure all the spiritual channels will connect. Make sure all the chosen ones find each other. And bye.